I was lying in bed last night before falling asleep and just reflecting on the past 2 weeks. And I went through this big shift and I was like, wow, I am just so thankful that I was able to process these feelings that were coming up. And I had a major understanding that went along with that process. But that's not really the point of what I'm trying to say. As I was lying in bed, I had a feeling like, wow, I'm just so glad that I conquered the next step in my spiritual journey or something like that. Like, I'm so glad I was able to see deeper into this cycle and like overcome this cycle type of a feeling, like it's done, it's over with. And I just had this gentle reflection come to me that let me know it's not necessarily like we have to tick things off the list. It's not necessarily like you have to fully complete anything. It's like we just deal with what comes up. So when the learning comes up for us to look at a certain belief, look at a certain feeling, and really start to integrate it in a way that is more true for us now, more freeing, more relaxing, more enlightening, whatever, that doesn't necessarily mean that lingering strings of energy, or whatever you want to call them, lingering perceptions of that same cycle will not come up from time to time after that. It just means that I'm in this case getting deeper into those understandings. I think why this is so relevant is a lot of times we'll think of ourselves as sort of like a spiritual failure. If we've gone through a lesson and we're like, yay, I overcame that lesson, and then you go on your merry way, and somewhere down the line you re-experience similar lessons like that, like similar perceptions come up, like you have the idea, I don't know, maybe you get upset about the same thing. Again, you're like, what? I thought I already overcame this. I just had the sweetest impression that that's not always how it works. It's not like you overcome it once and it's gone forever. A lot of times it's just this gentle reminder and this gentle awakening, this gentle opening up. It doesn't have to be like one and done, check it off the list. It's just being present for whatever it is that's coming up. And along that path, the realizations and the perceptions deepen, and I think they get a little more gentle, they get a little more easier to spot, and you're not a failure at all if they revisit you from time to time.